Okay, just starting a FG knot. So what I typically do is I'll have my main braided line coming off the rod. I tie it to a belt loop so that I can apply the tension, like so. I grab about 3 inches and I'll start from under, just like so. I'll bring my fluorocarbon and put it under, creating a cross. And then I typically, they say 16, 17. I tend to go 10 to 12 rotations. And I start off by going over the braid with my fluorocarbon, like so. And then back onto itself, over, over, the whole while keeping tension, and you're stacking your coils like so. And I just do that 10 to 12 times. I find it's adequate for anything inshore. As you can see, you're applying tension and you're just allowing the coils to stack on top of each other, keeping nice steady pressure. Doesn't have to be crazy pressure, just enough to where you can see your stacks uniformly straight. Instead of counting, if you ever lose count, you don't have to worry about it. You just want a consistency of about anywhere from 1/4 to 1/2 inch. Okay, just keep it going. I've already lost count, but I'm just relying on my loops to tell me. We'll go one more time, and then when I finish and I think I've got adequate coils, I bring my fluorocarbon and I just line it up with the main line going back onto the reel. I come at that point, keeping finger pressure on my knot, cut that loose. Okay, and then while this is lined up with the main line going up, my tag end of my fluorocarbon onto the braid, I take the tag end of the braid and I do a 1/2 hitch over, and I just cinch it down and cinch it down, and that holds what you've already built. Okay, now I did that over, and one more time I come back from the opposite direction and I do another 1/2 hitch, just like that. I just cinch it down. Okay, apply a little bit of pressure to kind of get it locked. Okay, now once I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and put gloves. I find it to be the easiest to protect your hands, because braid will lop your finger off if you don't protect it. So I go up here, a couple of wraps with the gloves off the braid, and then I grab the other opposite end. Okay, and then you want to pull and cinch, and as you start applying pressure, you'll see those coils stacking and grabbing and changing fluorescent. See how it's stacked? You apply pressure, ensuring the finger pinch, and then you can let off. Okay, so that's your FG knot. Okay, then what I do, take my gloves off, and I grab the knot like so, folding all the tags back except for the fluorocarbon. Clippers, and as tight as you can get without cutting your FG knot, you snip that fluorocarbon off. Right? Then take your tag into your braid and you just do another 1/2 inch over. Cinch it down. Opposite direction one more time. From under. Another 1/2 inch. Like that. Cinch it down.